Welcome everybody to Extreme Power No Handling Autocross, and today we're dealing with the 2016 Cadillac ATS-V, and this has a 910 horsepower, 777 pounds-feet of torque, 4.2 litre twin turbocharged V6 engine, and the car itself weighs 3,711 pounds. It's got rear wheel drive and it can do 0 to 60 in 4.110 seconds, 0 to 100 in 7.711 seconds, and going to a top speed of 242 miles an hour. So yeah, you might be thinking, oh, more than 900 horsepower through the rear wheels of a Cadillac is a recipe for disaster, but it might not be, because this is one of the best handling Cadillacs, and it's far removed from the old boats that they used to make in the 60s, 70s, etc. So yeah, this could well surprise, but obviously most cars that have done a quick time have been all-wheel drive, with only the Opel Manta 400 being the only rear-wheel drive vehicle to do a solid time. I can't remember if the Ariel Nomad was rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, but either way there's only a couple, if that is, and most of them are all-wheel drive, like the Audis and the Infiniti and the Mercedes-Benz. So yeah, if this does go quick, then that'd be great, but I'm not expecting it. So let's see what it can do. Now, unlike other rear-wheel drive cars that we've taken on the series, this does obviously have the advantage of being quite modern, and it did have a fairly decent amount of power standard, so it should hopefully be able to handle this power. Obviously we're going to have a lot of oversteer, but with it being the original engine, it shouldn't have any real issues with understeer, so there is that. Having to be extremely careful with the throttle. Just wants to step out whenever it wants. It's a decent enough first lap for a rear wheel drive car, 1 minute 1.295 seconds. Just going to take these laps to learn the car and then hopefully get in a quick lap. Even though this car stock is a good handling car, obviously asking a lot more out of it than what it had originally. It's got solid acceleration though, and the brakes are perfectly reasonable. That's a good time, 58.692. Very careful with the throttle, don't always go flat out the corners. That's where it's weakest. Yeah, that's a good time. That is 56.790. It's easily one of the best rear-wheel drive cars that we've had on this series. Oh dear, lost it there. Yeah, that's how disastrous it can get. And I imagine if you even pushed it even harder than that, you'd end up spinning out completely. I wonder if there is a car out there that meets the requirements. It is rear wheel drive that will be able to beat out those all wheel drive modern cars that we've taken on so far. So obviously it has to be below the 7.0 handling rating. And there we go, let's settle for that lap time, but it's still a solid time for a rear wheel drive car at 56.790 seconds, which puts it down. Quicker than the Lancia Delta S4, the Audi S1, which is a surprise considering that's a modern day all-wheel drive vehicle, the Subaru SVX, the GMC Cyclone and the Lancia 037 Integrale, but it's ever so slightly behind the likes of the Lancia Delta HF Integrale, the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon and the Cadillac CTS-V Sedan. So yeah, it's slower than another Cadillac that is also rear wheel drive, but then again that had a lot of horsepower, and yeah, I think it had a bit more weight going on it, so I think that might have helped in terms of handling a bit, which I know sounds weird, but with extra handling you have a little bit extra grip, and the car is a little bit slower and a little bit easier to handle in that regards. But in terms of acceleration, that car on the main straight was ballistic, so yeah, that's probably why I had a little bit of the edge on it, but that's still a solid time. Especially for a car that has way more power than it had originally, and it certainly was never made to be able to deal with it, and even more so when you consider most of the cars that are actually quick on this series are all-wheel drive modern day vehicles. So yeah, still fairly impressive, and yeah, I guess it's a lot more than I'd expect for a near 1000 horsepower Cadillac. It's still rear-wheel drive, so yeah, fairly decent. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.